Fans of the beautiful game that is Disc, welcome back to another episode of Ringy Disc. It's calling Black Label Cup time again. The cup that has been dominated over the years by the Sea Robbers. Do Kaizer Chiefs stand a chance this year? The votes are in, and the starting lineups have been picked. The coaches have been chosen. What does this season's installment of the cup have for us? Let's have a look at the lineups for both teams. Not many surprises looking at the Kaizer Chiefs starting 11. It's pretty much the consistent side that play. A couple of players, though, that for me, this game is going to be crucial for in the Kaizer Chiefs lineup in terms of how it's going to play out for them for the rest of the season. If you look at guys like Itumeleng Kune, yes, I know he's probably the one of the finest goalkeepers this country's that's playing in the country at the moment, and arguably one of the best the country's ever produced. But last season, he made a couple of mistakes for me, and a couple of injuries kept him out. And he needs to start this season off with a bang. He needs to start off well so that the Kosi faithful can actually, well, carry on being faithful, uh, show faith in him. You know, he needs to show that he owns that spot, and that last season was just a small mark in otherwise what's been a good career for him at Kaizer Chiefs, and he needs to start off well. In defense, it's good that I'm seeing Lorenzo Coutinho there, and he needs to obviously have a good start to the season as well from this game, the curtain raiser, against Pirates, because last season, well, Ulu obviously didn't have a bad season. He's still at Kaizer Chiefs, so it might be just a matter of time before he regains his form and he gets into the starting 11, um, and he might lose that position. Khotso Moleko, another one, he's going to be challenged a lot this season by Mpahlele. Tsepo Masilela as well, with Kumalo coming in. Both the white defenders are going to be challenged this season, so they need to prove their worth to not only to Steve Compella, but also to the Kaizer Chiefs faithful that are going to be supporting the club. And moving on to midfield, Hendrik Ekstein, it's Ekstein Pule as they call him. It's good to see him in the starting 11. That means the fans are showing faith in him, but he needs to repay that faith with a good performance. He needs absolutely crucial for him to actually have a good game. Because with Buchanan coming in, same thing with George Maluleka. With Buchanan coming in, he can play in both their positions. Hendrik Ekstein probably playing just behind the strikers. Um, so he needs to have a good game so that it doesn't make it easy for Buchanan to actually steal that position from him. He needs to have a good game and start the season off brightly. Same thing with George Maluleka. A couple of signings in midfield for Kaizer Chiefs. He needs to absolutely own that midfield position and make sure that he's not making it easy for the new guys coming in to steal that position. William Twyler's in the side, probably second half of the season, he was the best performer for Kaizer Chiefs, so I'm glad to see him there. My biggest concern is up front with Bernard Parker. I've never really considered Parker to be a striker. The strikers that are available to Chiefs, other than Parker, are all new. I would have actually liked to see young Letlotlo coming in. I was hoping that he gets enough votes to make it into the starting 11, see what kind of impact he can have. Um, and of course, I mean, if he would have had a start in this game and have a good game, that could bode well for him going forward because his confidence would have gone up, and I really think he would have done amazing things for Kaizer Chiefs. Now for Orlando Pirates. Pirates as well, not too many surprises for me. They've got a strong side going forward. Kalinge, Rachale, Manyisa's in there. Doro's up front as well. They've got Maklaba, who's injured, so he might actually not make the game. Mhlongo gets in there. Looking at the guys for me that need to prove themselves in this Pirates starting 11, Gabuza is an obvious one. Questions of whether he's going to be staying at Pirates or leaving still very up in the air for him. So he needs to have a good game, and perhaps if he's around long enough for the start of the season, to actually put his hand up and say, "Hey, I deserve to wear the Pirates jersey." Other than that, really, well, there's Gaba finished off the season well. Mhlongo as well. Some still don't feel he is quite good enough a player to represent Pirates as the number one goalkeeper. I think he's proved a lot of people wrong. He's done very well for himself. But looking at the rest of the lineup, really, really good looking lineup. I think it's going to be an even game. Even game. if you look at Chiefs, what I like, what is interesting, and I want to thank the Amakosi faithful for, is that Shabalala is not in the side. And I've got nothing against Shabalala. He is aging, and really, for my starting 11 that I would have picked for the first game of the season, I would have started with Twala and Libese playing out wide, and Extin or Masile, Extin or Maluleka rather, playing behind the striker, who I would have chosen Macha. Um, and for Pirates, really, it's a site that picks itself. Qaling is in there. Um, Mieni though isn't, and Mieni is apparently on his way out of Pirates. It's going to be interesting to see where he goes, because he is a quality player. Um, Maybe even Chiefs might actually snap him up. You never know. I'd be excited to have him there, to really push the guys like Twala and Lebese. So yeah, that is the starting. Those are the starting lineup for both sides. Who do you guys think is going to take this one? Chiefs have only won it once before, and will Pirates continue their dominance over Kaizer Chiefs in the Black Label Cup? Let's wait and see. I can't wait for Saturday. It cannot come soon enough. It's going to be very interesting to see how the teams get off, or get what foot they get off in. None of the new signings are in the starting 11. Maybe they'll make an appearance on the bench, and we'll see them being introduced as the game goes on. It's going to be very interesting. That's it for me. Those are my opinion. I think Pirates are going to take it again, purely based on the fact that they've got a better striker. Other than that, I really think it's going to be an open game. XD needs to come to the party for Kaizer Chiefs, because Pirates are going forward, are looking very menacing. It's going to be interesting. Two coaches. The verdict is still out on Kompela, whether he's good enough to coach Kaizer Chiefs. And we've got incoming Mshiniwami for Orlando Pirates. Let's see what type of football he's going to be playing. Really a big, a very important game for both sides, for both coaches and the players that have been picked in the lineups. Let's see how they fare. That's my opinion. I think Paris is going to take it, even though I am a die-hard Corsi fan. It's the end of the episode, but not the end of the conversation. Tell me what you think of the starting 11s. Tell me what you predict. Well, tell me your predictions on who's going to win. It's the end of the episode, but not the end of the conversation. Let's keep it going in the comments and carry on. Serengeti Disc.